I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden. A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert McKean. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah. You know, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky, Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen.
I hate you guys.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
Hi, Deb!
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Ha!
I hear you. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations. A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh, yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Well, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Guespionage! Oh, and hey, we've got a live feed on your audience now. If we gather enough data from your audience, the questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global database. Time to play! Who's up first?
Hi, Deb!
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people never send back food at restaurants, even if it doesn't meet their standards? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Oh, and don't forget to answer the question too, audience. Every answer counts. You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Secrets. Foolish humans.
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 15%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot card readings? You're almost out of time. 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Secrets.
I hear you. Hi, Deb.
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 30%, which is exactly the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Abracadabra, here's a question for you. What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice? What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Hi, Deb.
Hurry up. People are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 29%. This skill has a strong correlation to being lonely. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people own corn holders? You know, the little handles you stick in the ends of corn on the cob. %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 50%. I've got big points for that guess. No one got it right? Lame. Who's next?
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have bought romantic underwear for other people? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 38%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hi, Deb. I hear you.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. First up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people can stop themselves from reading movie or TV spoilers when seeing spoiler alert warnings? wasting. Okay, we have a guess. 43%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp.
Foolish ones.
Running out of time. People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 76%. So the answer was not 23. My mistake. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people knock on cantaloupes to test their ripeness? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish ones.
Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 37%. Don't laugh. Melon abuse is an epidemic in this country. You got it right. Mark, yes. Here's your points. Who's next?
Foolish ones.
Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them? 37%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Hi, Deb.
Hurry up. People are saying lower. And Surveil says 4%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of people currently belong to at least one of the month club? %63%. All right, what do you think?
Foolish ones.
Hi, Deb. I hear you.
Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%! Because regret is a feeling that should be felt at least 12 times a year. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people are excellent frisbee throwers? time now. 50%. Okay, higher or lower? Running out of time. Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 9%. Sounds about right. If I have to pick one more frisbee out of my potato salad at the park. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What item do people most often forget when they walk out the door? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer. Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you. Like that.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
I hear you.
Secrets.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Breathe it in. Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warner. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name.
So?
You doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning. To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments.
Good to see you again. I mean, we always see you, but you know what I mean. Time for more espionage. Okay, who's first? Gotta admit, tastes way better than candy lettuce. What percentage of people purchased candy corn last Halloween? Okay, we have a guess. 78%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
I hear you.
Secrets. What do you think? Higher or lower? The majority say lower. Okay, right answer is 23%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. Between the Hunger Games, Twilight, and Insurgent, what percentage of people prefer the Hunger Games? %. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 79%. Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. Next up. Yeah, it's that one between the index and ring fingers. What percentage of drivers have flipped off fellow motorists within the last week? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Hurry up.
Secrets.
People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 26%. 1% off. Are you cheating? Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's Who's next?
I hear you.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of diners are unable to remember restaurant specials immediately after servers recite them? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Running out of time. Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 51%. Yeah, not too shabby. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up. Secrets. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have attended more than 10 NFL games? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 7%. Guess that number would be higher if we counted games played in Cleveland. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of women use wax more frequently than other body hair bulk removal methods? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 5%? Terrible, kids. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which actor do people prefer as Batman? Let's see what people think. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick... All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone? Breathe it in. Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you. Welcome back. Let me just delete this video of Taylor Swift on the moon from the internet and we can start another game of Guespionage. Let's start with you. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people are Facebook friends with one or more of their old high school teachers? Got it. 20%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I hear you.
Breathe it in. Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 56%. I wish I knew why I think that's creepy. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up, breathe it in. Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of male public restroom urinators suffer from stage fright? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Secrets.
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Right down the middle. And the correct answer is 37%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people own wigs of any kind? %. Okay, higher or lower? Hurry up. Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 28%. I wonder if Merkins counts. I don't see why not. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have seen the movie Titanic more than twice? You're almost out of time. 50%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Breathe it in. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 54%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people will eat French fries after they have fallen off their plates and landed on restaurant tables? %. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in. Running out of time. People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%! If it's not on the floor, the 10-second rule definitely applies. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Who's next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have taken piano lessons? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Breathe it in. Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 44%. And strangely enough, most of them don't hate their parents. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What do people think is the funniest word in the English language? Here are the most popular answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
I hear you.
Breathe it in. game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Welcome to the game. Hey, what are you guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. Here's round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry, hit the safe button. These better be good. Number one on the list, a car that would never sell is the Honda blank. Okay, choose your favorite. next prompt is, a weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled blank. Okay, vote. Next in line, a road sign that would cause you to turn around. Watch out for blank. Vote away. Next up, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. Remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. It's voting time. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is the last thing you want to find in a vacuum bag. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. catchphrase Jesus would say before performing a miracle. Up next, how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages. And vote. Next in the hopper, something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, an unusual store, blank are us. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. All right, brace yourselves. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. Time for round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time to share. Up first, what memory is this player suppressing? Okay, vote for your favorite. Next on deck, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Get to voting. Coming up next, the weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Vote now. And next, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Ready, set, vote. Next on the list, a line you wouldn't expect to see from a message in a bottle. Time to vote. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's put up those quips. Starting things off, the name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, an unusual reason to duel somebody. Vote now. And next is the title of the shortest book ever written. Okay, vote. Next, a wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. Get to voting. Your next prompt is some solid life advice. Never trust blank. Vote on your devices. that's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Finish the comic. Okay, here we go. Hand out those medals now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's also just stupid fun. You'll love it or my name isn't... Whoops! Almost broke the first rule of nameless serial killers there. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. What the heck is a yurt? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. It was revealed in Season 6 of Parks and Recreation that Jerry Gergich's real name is what? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the perfect temperature? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Come. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, pick one you just don't like. The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Here's another one. Regina Spektor performs the theme song for which TV series? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Nobody keeps the loser wheel waiting. Nobody. Spin, spin, spin! For someone who got kidnapped, you are surprisingly lucky. I've got more questions for you. This question proves that even people in the 1700s needed some nightmare fuel. What opera features a killer clown? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Hey, this cash ain't gonna grab itself. Okay, who did what? You little devil! I have high hopes for you. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Scores, scores, scores. Yay, scores. Let's try this again. What is Naki? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. The name of the Pez candy dispensers comes from the German word for... Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Ha! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. All this math fun is about to end. This was inevitable. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Next question. What pH would indicate a strong acid? Time's running out. Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Pick a chalice already. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while, so I'm sorry if they taste kind of funky. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes! I've seen people drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. I hope the dead players know that they're my favorite. I love the ghosts! Alright, next question. By landmass, what is the largest country in the world? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. We'll see how this goes. Roll higher than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Island nations. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. The ghosts are catching up. Rum-based cocktails. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? African deserts. Anytime today, kiddo. Hurry up. Greek gods. is almost up. It's lights out for you. Left-handed NBA players. Decisions. Here's another one. German car manufacturers. Anytime today. That just wasn't challenging enough. The darkness approaches. Yoga poses. Time is almost up. This is so exciting! Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Anytime today, kiddo. The shadows are coming. Hercules' labors. Decisions. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Eternal suffering awaits. Water Pokemon. Anytime today, kiddo. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the trivia. Okay now, first question. The Donner Party were trapped on which mountain range? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of them, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Now go say hello to some people with your fists. Indecision isn't technically a deadly sin, but not picking something sure. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Let's try another one. Which cookie is made by those silly little Keebler elves? Time's running out. Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. It only takes one person to ruin your day. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? Artist Cassius Marcellus Coolidge's painting, A Friend in Need, features... Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Don't let those other players do better than you, okay? For real, they'll be bad. If you don't have it now, you never will. Hit send. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Let's try this again. What type of animal is an ibex? Time's running Starting out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Perfect scores all around. It's just gonna make killing you sweeter down the line. Okay, let's take a short break. Now, I don't want to make this awkward, but I've been dabbling in making my own candles, and, you know, if you want to purchase some, then... Ah, I made it awkward. Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything. Alright, next question. I love Amazon. I can have a delivery guy over here and shackled in under an hour. What an age we live in. Where is Amazon.com's home office? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Ugh, don't get me started on those. Chop. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. I've got more questions for you. The Cook Strait separates the main two islands of what nation? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Step right up and spin the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Ugh, lame. Let's try another one. Where do Kias come from? Time's running out. Who said this one? I want to show you something. It's drawing time. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. Malice. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. My patience is very thin. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I should probably make sure I save this drawing somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Alright, next question. According to the site cuteness.com, what's the most popular cat name? Starting out. And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too, and if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Math time, let's go. While you guys are doing math, I've been learning how to fold origami. Today is all about improving ourselves. Only time for a few more problems. I really should have looked at your SAT scores before I kidnapped you. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Apples. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Countries containing the Alps. Anytime today, kiddo. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Decisions, decisions. Beware of the darkness. The Babysitter's Club novels. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Countries that have green in their flag. Anytime today, kiddo. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Chemical elements. Time is almost up. Another life swap. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Decisions. So much blood! Mountain Dew flavors. Hurry up! Academy Award for Best Original Song. Anytime today, kiddo. Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. Okay now, first question. Which of the following movies is about cannibalism? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. What a fun festive atmosphere. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Snag some green, why don't you? What a lucrative opportunity for you all. Hurry up! Let's see how much money everybody snatched. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. I'm not really sure why the person who took the least amount needs to get punished. I guess it's just a game balancing thing? But hey, you don't need to hear me go on and on about that kind of stuff. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Next question. Is there anything worse than a serial killer who doesn't get credit? Who wrote the Beach Boys song, Never Learn Not to Love? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your best feature? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Here's another one. What kind of adorable animal is an ocelot? Time's running out. Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. You're clearly overthinking this. Poison the chalice already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Not really. Poison is a rough way to go. Let's try another one. What's the name of the guy who always screams, Alvin? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. I appreciate investigative journalists, mostly because they haven't caught me. What industry did Upton Sinclair expose in the jungle? Time's right out. Who picked this? Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 15. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. It's a binary choice. It shouldn't take this long. Never mind. I'll choose for you. Roll lower than me or you die. The dice were on your side. I thought these dice were rigged. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. Alright, next question. Which comedian is the king of confetti? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. Second place is really good. I mean, you're still gonna die, but good for you. Whoa, this went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Justin Bieber tattoos. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Red wine. Time is almost up. You. Cartoon characters with mustaches. Decisions, decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Monkeys. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Star Trek film titles. Decisions, decisions. I hate it when everyone gets it right. The darkness approaches. Magic 8-ball messages. Time is almost up. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. Hawaiian Islands. Anytime today, kiddo. Let the darkness consume you. The Daily Show alumni. Decisions, decisions. Now for a ride. What a crazy game, am I right? Hurry up. Cars made by Kia. Anytime today, kiddo. Who will win? It all rides on this. U.S. Island territories. Time is almost up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. This question will be read in iambic pentameter. Or not. It's not like you would know the difference. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are characters from which Shakespeare play? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Think happy thoughts. Decisions. Like, make one now. Ah! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? I've got more questions for you. When you do the kind of work I do, you end up doing a lot of laundry. If you see a triangle with an X in it on a shirt tag, what should you not do when you wash it? Who said this? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you die. Let's go! Math! 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 You look like you're concentrating too hard. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Oh, you did it. That's kind of a bummer. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try this again. I don't envy the vet that has to neuter him, but tell me, how tall is Clifford the Big Red Dog? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. This was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? Mistakes are unacceptable. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. What are you supposed to get for kissing the Blarney Stone? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. I'm annoyed that you survived, but I can't stay mad at you. Good job! I'm having so much fun right now. I'm gonna have to journal about this later. How about this? What body of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean? Who said this? Very good. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Mammals. Decisions, decisions. Okay, an easy one. Can you stay out of the shadows? Months with 31 days. Time is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. States of Mexico. Anytime today, kiddo. I get it. You did well. Simple machines. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. Letters of the Greek alphabet. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Girl Scout cookies. Decisions.